Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Inside, just missed. Inside. And the count is 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. That just misses, and a full count now.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Edman settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
0-1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that one fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. On the ground to first, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The other way, and it goes just foul. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Tae-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, just missed. And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The flip to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
2 out, space is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lucas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in LA, new inning getting started, and now Andres Jimenez. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards right center field, Conforto on the move to the gap. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Just missed.
Inside.
Pitch misses there,
no strike.
and now 2-0. Clement tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule the swing. Foul ball there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper. 2 down, bases empty. Now Nathan Lucas right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Gausman back to work. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 5th, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Gets him to chase after that one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Jimenez throw to first. And Hernandez all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The runs, 1 hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Will Smith. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Michael Conforto.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Gausman throws over. Conforto dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume, and that's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Kim off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now 1 missed.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. That'll end the inning after a lot. And we're back. And now the DH, Will Wagner. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. He swings and fouls one off. Ohtani winds and deals. And that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mookie Betts now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a foul ball. Out to short, Bichette. Zips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Slice down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one.
Just diving stop at second. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. That to right. Corrals it. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic. Out.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's outside. Now 2-2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next,
back to the top of the lineup, and here's Freddie Freeman.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sandlin also throwing. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. Freeman is out. There's two away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one popped up. Bichette squeezes it, and that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Ohtani back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's the ball. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a
high fly ball down the left field line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
This to third, has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And I think Dave Roberts. So now here's the DH, Will Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 on with 1 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Santander on third. Guerrero on at second with 2 down. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman settles underneath it, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Muncy digs in. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Clement makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Headed towards the corner. Springer on the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Nathan Lucas.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Gonsolin turns, fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Springer, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Popped up. Guerrero makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. That's in there. Strike 1. Fought off foul. He goes down looking. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Vladdy now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Now batting, designated
So a man
hitter,
at
Will
first.
Wagner.
Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball.
Guerrero
2 strikes.
off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 left for Toronto. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
50.
the bottom of the 8th. Eric Swanson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
Leading
is.
off for the
Seems like a
Dodgers.
tough task
Second
today with the way this
baseman,
lineup is swinging it.
Hassan Kill.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Going, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Ripped to third. Clement over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swanson, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. Over to first. They get the out on Muncy. Mookie digs in here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And Mookie takes. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Tap foul at the plate. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith down to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.